Now, with a deadline looming so close, just about 2 months, what options do these Zimbabweans in South Africa have?
They don't have much of an option, really, because most of them were in South Africa seeking political asylum, and then they were told to abandon those applications for asylum and be part of the Zimbabwe Exemption Permits. But now they are being told that it's coming to an end, June 30th to be precise. So if they lose this court case, of course, this is not the end of it. It starts tomorrow and ends Thursday. But if they lose, they can still appeal, but it is an uphill task for Zimbabweans.
You know, Blessing, a section of Zimbabweans there in South Africa say they fear returning home because apparently they voted for the opposition. What are you learning as you cover this story?
Yes, we have been talking to a number of Zimbabweans in South Africa. They are a bit worried that the situation in Zimbabwe has not improved a bit ever since they left. And of course, they have a legal leg to stand on. If you look at what the World Bank is saying, that 49% of people in Zimbabwe are in need of food assistance. Unemployment remains high, around 90%, because most Zimbabweans are now in the informal sector because formal employment is not that good. Of course, the government considers the informal sector as employment when they calculate their employment rate. Therefore, the government will tell you that unemployment is 10%. But if you look at the trends in the world, how it is calculated, you discover that 90% of Zimbabweans are actually unemployed.
Now, very briefly, what's the position of the International Migration Organization? Because I understand that they should be involved in a situation like this. Do we know what their position is at this point?
Yes, the Director General of the IOM, Mr. Antonio Vitorino, actually met President Mugabe and President Cyril Ramaphosa on the sidelines of the African Union Summit, and he agreed that there will be President Mnangagwa, President Emerson Mnangagwa of Zimbabwe, and they agreed that the IOM was going to assist Zimbabweans who wanted to go home. And of course, Mr. Mnangagwa has dispatched his team of officials from various ministries to ensure that Zimbabweans go back home.